Right now, lads, so today is a bit of a different video. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is giving a 2-week review. If you guys want me to do this for like other modes, obviously, Park's going to be a bit difficult considering I've only played it for like 3 days. But MyTeam, I've played it pretty almost every day. I haven't played it the past 2 days. But basically, I've played this game quite consistently, and I feel like I feel like I know what I'm talking about. You guys might disagree when it comes to the mode, but basically, before the video starts, let me know, guys, if you could rate MyTeam at the moment out of 10, what would you rate it? Because I'm kind of curious to see what you rate it. Now, I would like to stress as well, I know this happens every year. I know MyTeam is slow at the start of every year. But this year, it feels kind of different. So, well, let's just get into talking about it. So, if you guys do go into enjoy today's video, smash a like on the video. And, of course, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new around here for daily MyTeam, Park, and all that good stuff. So, essentially, what I'm going to do is I'll just go through each of these modes and just give what I would just give, like, just talk about it, say how you feel about it, say all the good things, say all the bad things. We're going to be probably saying a lot of bad things. But, basically, just... all we're gonna say is I'll have some good stuff to say, I'll have some bad stuff to say, and then overall we'll give a rating at the end. Now, unfortunately, starting off with a bad thing, Triple Threat Offline, I don't get why 2K continued this year, because I really don't agree with the RNG rewards. I don't mind, like, obviously you get the 300 wins, you get Skywalker, but the Rod and Boon, like, there's a chance, right, that you play one game and you get that card. There is also a chance that you get to 300 wins and you do not get the card. I don't see the reward in that. I just don't see. I see why 2K do it, because they want people on the mode all the time. But it gets to a point where you frustrate the players so much that they just stop coming to the game. We're going to talk about domination later. But yeah, like, I don't understand the reason of why 2K like to frustrate their player base. Because, like, just why? I don't get it. I will say as well, this video is going to be me rambling quite a bit, because it's not really scripted, just because I'd rather not do scripted stuff, because it makes me sound like a robot. But yeah, like, overall, the more times you open the vault, obviously, you're probably gonna get one token. Like, the amount of times I've seen that one token pop up, I haven't even seen like the 5 token pop up. You could have at least given me the 5 token, 2K. But yeah, 107 wins. I haven't gotten Ron Boone. I know DBG's done 300 wins. He hasn't got him either. I know some people who've played 5 games and gotten him. So, like, I really wish 2K would just do away with the RNG stuff, just because it just ain't fun. RNG is not fun. But yeah, Triple Threat, I just don't like it. Domination. I don't know what 2K did to the CPU this year. I don't know why they decided that. You know what? People are complaining quite a bit about the CPU on current gen. You know what? We'll buff the CPU on next gen for 2K22. I don't get the reason behind that. I don't get the reason for you go into rookie difficulty and the game feels like it's playing on Superstar. I don't get the reason for that. I don't get why All-Star is like Hall of Fame difficulty. Like, I really don't get that. There's 5 difficulty modes in this game. There's Rookie, Pro, All-Star, Superstar, or Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame should be difficult, because it's the most difficult difficulty. All-Star should be medium difficulty. In previous years, I've blown out All-Star difficulty. This year, I wouldn't say I'm struggling, don't get me wrong, but some of the games are going down to the wire, unfortunately. Like, current day domination wasn't difficult for me at all, but I play this game a lot. I know a casual player comes onto this game, gets swamped by the rookie difficulty, because rookie difficulty itself is still broken. Like, they get swamped by rookie difficulty, and then they don't come back to the game. And again, I don't get why that's the end goal. I really don't. Maybe it's because then, I have a bad team and maybe I'll go buy packs. That's probably the reason. Let's be honest. But yeah, like, I hope 2K adjusts the difficulty. I know they're not going to do it this year, but I hope they go back to how it was last year. Not last year, because last year was ridiculous. Even 2K20, as much as I despise 2K20, or like, actually 2K20 wasn't that bad, I'll be honest. It wasn't great, but I don't think it was that bad. But 2K20, you play the CPU on All-Star, it plays like All-Star. It doesn't play like the 96 Bulls. Like, you could actually do something against the CPU. But at the moment, this is just frustrating. Like, playing the CPU in this game is just frustrating. Challenges are a bit of a dub. I'm actually kind of a fan of the challenges. Again, the spotlight challenges were kind of difficult, but I don't mind them being difficult because you get a diamond player at the end of it. Pickup challenge, play a random game. I think it's online. Yeah, I'm fairly sure this is online. I don't know. I haven't done it. I haven't done this challenge at all. But basically, you win the game, you get a standard league pack. Not actually quite decent. The skill challenges, obviously, these are pretty much the same from last year. You get, obviously, you beat the players that came out on Friday or on Tuesday, and then you get a pack from that. Now, so challenges, pretty much a dub. Multiplayer. Okay. Now, the draft. If you're in Europe, you cannot find a game on draft. Yeah. And America is going to be like it as well pretty soon, because I don't get why 2K feels the need to give us one ticket per week. I don't see the reason as to why 2K feel it's a good idea to not let you go in the draft with MT. No one is paying £4/$5 to draft a team. And you're not even drafting a team, because a draft a team is you picking from options. You basically are just like, you pick 3 players, and then you from 5 hidden players, and then you pick 2 of the 3 players. I don't know why you can't just pick from the 5 players. What's the reason for not letting us reveal all 5 players? You can still pick 2 of them. Like, you'd have to pick 3 of them. But I don't see the reason as to why you hide 2 of the players from us. I don't get that. But yeah, draft, the rewards is really good. Like, I actually really rate the rewards for draft. But to actually, like, play the draft at the moment, it's a goddamn ghost town. It like you know the Chernobyl thing from Call of Duty. I think it's like 50,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town. That's literally what draft is. Like, millions of people used to live here on week 1. Now it's a ghost town, especially in Europe anyway. Like, so draft is quickly becoming just so dead. It's becoming the most dead mode in this game, which is unfortunate because it's probably the best mode in this game as well. All right, on the Triple Threat Online, I'm still so salty that they ruined this mode. This mode is as bad as my record. Like, and even still, right? My record there, so that's roughly about 3 wins and 1 loss on average, right? In 2K21, I'm hitting the top board every single time on that ratio. Through 3 wins, 1 loss, obviously 8 games, and then you win 3 games, and then obviously you get the 3rd loss. But obviously that won't count because you get to the 10th board. But that ratio in 2K21, I'm hitting top board almost every single run through. This year, I've hit the top board twice, and I've played 70 games. So, yeah, it's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. Obviously, I could just get better, but I don't, like, put it this way, right? I could play Ty Debo, and I'd probably score at least 8 points against him. Not because I'm good. It's just the amount of random and garbage baskets that go in this year. Like, just the amount of, like, whites and stuff that go in. I'm probably scoring a few points against Ty. So I'm actively hurting Ty. Like, so to speak, I guess. That better not be taken out of context. But, like, you get what I mean. Like, if I can score points against Ty, obviously, I'm fairly sure, because I'm not great at this game, don't get me wrong. I'm fairly sure a lot more people will be able to as well. Now, of course, you can get rage quits, and, you know, like, they score 2, you score 20, and, you know, they rage quit, or etc., and get some easy wins that way. But, like, I'm on the 4th game. I've conceded 55 points. That's on average about 13 points a game. There we go. 13 to 14 points a game, all right? Now, that could be me conceding 2 points one game and then 20 points the next game because I've lost the game or something like that. So, instantly, the odds of me getting to the top tier board are quite slim. Also, I just noticed colossal packs are still in the board. I don't know whether that's just because I haven't done the board, but yeah, shows how long I haven't played this game. So yeah, I really don't touch this mode anymore because this mode's pretty garbage, and like, I don't know why. I really don't know why you can't just have the old way of doing it. 2K are fixing problems that aren't problems. They're fixing things that don't need fixing. Which unfortunately just ends up actually then making something that needs fixing. So yeah, Triple Threat Online, I've got Gus Gerard, and now I'm never touching this mode until they update it again. All right, Unlimited. All right, Limited. So Limited is actually kind of fun, but Limited and Unlimited are basically the same thing. So yeah, Unlimited skill-based matchmaking absolutely plagues this mode. To go 12-0 in the top tier board, you have to literally be perfection. You cannot slip up anywhere. Now, I don't mind that, but I hate that my reward for going 11-1, obviously I can't go 11-1, but I hate that my reward for going 11-1 is do it again. Like, I don't know why there's no... The rewards in this game are terrible. That's just one thing as well. Like, the rewards in general in this game are absolutely shocking. If the rewards were better, I probably wouldn't complain as much, to be honest. Like, if, for example, like, I don't know, instead of a random Colossal pack, it's a Colossal Deluxe pack. So I'm fairly sure that's just a regular Colossal pack. So, yeah, like, it's not even like a guaranteed Colossal player, but it is what it is. So, yeah, Unlimited, Limited, skill-based matchmaking absolutely ruins this mode. They've ruined Limited as well, because now if you quit the game, you will probably get penalized by like if you quit too many games now, you basically cannot play online for a good for like 30 minutes. So yeah, even when you're blowing people out, they're less incentivized to actually like quit, because well, they're probably not going to be able to get into another game. All right, now onto these packs. So yeah, again, the only reason I open packs now is to do pack and plays, but I'm pretty much, I think, done with opening packs, because you pay, like, this is just a thing as well. Like, I know, obviously, as the power balance goes up, obviously, you get more incentivized to open packs. But at the moment, you're paying basically what you would pay in 6 months for a potential Dharma as you do now for getting a diamond. Now, I know obviously these are the best cards in the game at the moment, but you figured like a month, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, these cards are going to be irrelevant. Like the start of season 2, these cards are probably going to be irrelevant. And you know 2K are probably going to do the whole like super pack thing again, and I look forward to Twitter's reaction to that one. But yeah, some of these packs also are stupidly expensive. I can't remember what pack it was that was before this one, but they were 21,000 MT. That is ridiculous. I don't know how 2K justifies 21,000 MT to then potentially get an Emerald player. Like, I don't know where they get that thing. I don't know how you charge 16,000 for Dwayne Wade and LeBron, but then you charge 21K for what were they? I think these flash ones. Like, I don't know how I don't get that. I really don't get that. I know they're deluxe, and I think you were guaranteed one, or maybe that's the case in the Colossal packs, but that's just ridiculous. Like 21,000 MT for a pack, like, which is roughly translates to I think 16,000 VC, which is $4, I think, off the top of my head, like roughly about $4. So yeah, what pack do you open IRL that's $4 each? Not many, I can imagine. So yeah, that's for that. Rewards are actually banging this year. I haven't got my pink diamond one yet. I'm still working towards it. That Walt Frazier is coming home. But yeah, like the rewards this year, all the token rewards are absolutely amazing. The token market is still kind of bad, but it's not terrible. Whether they put packs in there again, they probably never do it again, because people just are stacking their tokens at this stage. So yeah, there's that. Apart from that, like, just looking like through these, the exchange is all right. Like, I wish it was updated more than it is. I don't like that it's updated pretty much at the start of a season and then it's never touched. But apart from that, the exchange is actually all right. Card evos, they've done a banging job with card evos this year. Like, no issues for me from card evolutions. Like, they're all phenomenal cards, especially for the start of the year. Like, they're all really, really good. Card grading service, it's a gimmick. It's trash. I have 10 cards in here, apparently. All right. But yeah, the whole card grading system is terrible. Like, it's cool, but it's also a waste of time. Like, the actual, like, to be fair, I know people pay more for like higher rated cards, and near mint James Worthy. All right, that's not terrible. But I know people pay more, obviously, for like, say you get like say for example, you got a hollow 10 rated LeBron James. He's probably selling for quite a bit, but it literally means nothing in the game. I got a flawless Duncan Robinson. That's banging. But yeah, like, in terms of like where, and then, okay, then, yeah, okay, get me out of here. But overall, like, the car grading service is pretty pointless. The MT Shoe Lab is actually kind of cool. Like, I need to be making more of these shoes. But when you're giving me diamond post control, I don't really want to do that, 2K. All right, I think I'm about done ranting now. In terms of, like, just my... Oh, actually, no, there is something I can talk about. The locker codes. I don't know what 2K have done to the locker codes, but they've even ruined locker codes. Like... On Friday, when they announce, let me know, guys, down in the comments if you have made it this far in the video. Of all the locker codes you've got on Friday, how many packs have you got from the actual locker code? I've gotten 0 because they made it so difficult to get that damn, just get to the bottom. Like, you just don't get the pack anymore. So even locker codes are worthless and they're not worth doing. Granted, the one locker code we did get that was decent, you get like a... What did you get? It says it on you. A diamond shoe colorway, a diamond shoe boost, a diamond contract, and tokens. Which, to be fair, that's where I got my post control from. So, yeah, I'm not too much happy about that, 2K. But yeah, like, overall, like, just as a closing statement, the mode, I think, is okay. The mode's fun to play, don't get me wrong. But there's so many things that 2K have done to this mode that I'm kind of just like, why do you do that? Just why'd you do that? And that's just, goddamn, I have 110 things in here. But yeah, that's just my whole thing with it at the moment. This mode has the potential to be the best MyTeam mode. Like, that's the thing that people always said, like, before the game came out. The mode itself isn't too bad because the content is really good. It's just the gameplay that's lacking, like in previous years. But now that the gameplay is actually decent and the gameplay is actually all right to play, now the content is lacking. So yeah, there's my closing statement on this MyTeam mode. So yeah, overall it's a fun mode, but there's some things in here that I'm like, why'd you do that? But yeah, lads, that's gonna do it for the video. If you guys have enjoyed the video, smash a like on the video, and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new on you. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Give a massive shout out to channel members Zay, Gav, Gamer, Lindsay, Christian, Jay, Michael, and Michael again, Kia, and Jack. Thank you guys so much for all your support.